Hey guys, welcome back once again to Read With Me, LG. We are continuing our series of Frog and Toad, the friends who go on lots of adventures. So, in case you don't remember, you weren't here for the last time, this is the book we're reading through. So this is Frog and Toad All Year by Arnold Lobel. And this is a series of 5 short stories about our two friends, Frog and Toad. So, this week, or this day, we are doing one called The Corner. So we're doing the second one in this group of books, okay? So we're going to start right away with The Corner. Frog and Toad were caught in the rain. They ran to Frog's house. "I am all wet," said Toad. "The day is spoiled." "Have some tea and cake," said Frog. "The rain will stop. If you stand near the stove, your clothes will soon be dry." "I will tell you a story while we are waiting," said Frog. "Oh, good," said Toad. So here they are. You can see Frog's getting some tea ready. He has Toad standing near the stove back there to dry off. For those of you who may not know this kind of stove, a lot of people used to have stoves that were fed with wood, and they were like a fire burning stove. So wood burning stove is what they're really called. And just like a fireplace, they let off a lot of heat. So it's not quite the same as if you stood by an electric stove that some of you may have in your home, but this old style stove, some people still have them. They're very warm and cozy, and they do help you dry if you stand near them. So that's what Toad is near. All right, so let's hear Frog's story. "When I was small, not much bigger than a pollywog," said Frog, "my father said to me, 'Son, this is a cold, gray day, but spring is just around the corner.' I wanted spring to come. I went out to find that corner. I walked down a path in the woods until I came to a corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was on the other side." So here is young Frog with his dad. His dad said, "Don't worry, spring's coming soon." So he went to go look for spring. Do you think he found it around the corner? "And was it?" asked Toad. "No," said Frog. "There was only a pine tree, 3 pebbles, and some dry grass. I walked in the meadow. Soon I came to another corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was there." "Did you find it?" said Toad. "No," said Frog. "There was only an old worm asleep on a tree stump." So there he is looking, right? And there's Toad listening to his story now, like, "What? Did you find it?" "I walked along the river until I came to another corner. I went around the corner to look for spring." "Was it there?" asked Toad. "No," said Frog. "There was only some wet mud and a lizard who was chasing his tail." "You must have been tired," said Toad. "I was tired," said Frog, and it started to rain. So there he was looking all over, and there he is in the rain. So does he look happy? No, he's sad because he's in the rain again and he can't find spring. "I went back home. When I got there," said Frog, "I found another corner. It was the corner of my house." "Did you go around it?" asked Toad. "I went around that corner too," said Frog. "What did you see?" said Toad. "I saw the sun coming out," said Frog. "I saw birds sitting and singing in a tree. I saw my mother and father working in their garden. I saw flowers in the garden." There he is. "You found it!" cried Toad. "Yes," said Frog. "I was very happy I had found the corner that spring was just around." "Look, Frog," said Toad. "You were right. The rain has stopped." Frog and Toad hurried outside. They ran around the corner of Frog's house to make sure that spring had come again. And that is the end of that short story about Frog and Toad. So come back next time and we'll read the one called Ice Cream. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And thanks for joining me. Glad you're here to read with me, LG.